Hi, first graders. Today is Thursday, August 27th, 2020. This is our Science Module 1.05 lesson and our closing lesson for today. Let's get started. Today, we're going to learn about moving objects with a push or with a pull. When you push, you're moving an object away from you. When you pull, you're moving an object closer to you. Push away, pull close. Push away, pull close. Push away, pull close. Practice that motion. Push away, pull is close. Push away, pull is close. So boys and girls, we're going to take a nice look at these pictures and I'm going to read it to you. And you're going to tell me if we are pushing or if we are pulling. Here we go. The boy is moving the marble away from him. He is using a push or pull. Good job. Push. You should have said push. Okay, look at this picture. The girl is moving the wagon toward her. She is using a push or pull. Good work. You should have said pull. Okay, look at this picture. The boy is moving the ball away from him. He is using a push or pull. Good job. You should have said push. Last one. The girl is moving the chair toward her. She is using a ding, ding, ding. Good job. Pull. Let's continue. Remember, if you push an object, it will move away from you. So do it. Push is away. And if you pull an object, it's going to come toward or closer to you. So practice that movement. Okay, let's look. If we are putting on a sweater, are we pushing or are we pulling? We're pulling because it's coming closer to us, right? Pushing would be taking it off. Pulling is putting it on, so it's coming towards us. Pressing an elevator button. So pressing a button. So let's look here. Pressing a button. Is it push or pull? We push. We're putting it away from us. Push. Good job. Okay, let's look at tugging on a rope. Are we pushing or are we pulling? We're pulling. We're trying to get it closer to us, towards us. And lastly, kicking a soccer ball. Are we pushing or pulling? We're pushing. We're trying to kick it as far away from us as we can. Okay, boys and girls, last slide. So I'm going to have some pictures for us. You're going to have to tell me if it's push or pull. Remember, push is going toward, pushing is away from us, pulling is towards us. Okay, grocery shopping with a cart. That is push. Okay, boys and girls, I'm going to just move these closer so I can have you see the words. Give me just a second. Okay, so grocery shopping with a cart. Are we pulling it, which means it's coming closer to us, or are we pushing it, which means it's going away from us? We are pushing. You push a grocery cart. Okay, let's look at moving a toy car. Is that push or is it pull? It is push. Okay, let's look at putting on socks. Are we pushing or pulling? Putting on socks is pulling. Okay, let's look at moving a wheelchair. Is that a push movement or a pull movement? It would be a push. You're pushing them away from you. Okay, fishing with a rod. Think once your fish is on there, are you pushing it or are you pulling it? You pull it. You want it to come closer to you. Okay, let's look at this. Lifting a block with a crane. Are we pushing it or are we pulling it? We are pulling it closer. It was on the ground and we're pulling it up. It is a pull movement. Good job. Okay, let's look at this one. Pressing a button, like pressing the elevator button, pressing the crosswalk button. Is that push or is it pull? That is push. Good job. Okay, lastly, using a wagon. Look at this picture of using a wagon. Are they pushing or are they pulling? They're pulling. They're making it go closer to him. See how it's from behind and it's coming closer to him. Good job. Okay, boys and girls, that is the end of our science lesson. Now we are going to do calendar time. Let's start calendar time by singing the months of the year. Here we go. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, and December. These are the months of the year. Yeehaw! Okay, boys and girls, how many months are in a year? Ding, 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 12! Okay.
Yippee! It's August 2020. Let's make a calendar.
It's August 2020. Say it. It's August 2020. Month and year. What month of the year is August out of 12? It is the 8th month of the year.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
What day of the week is it? It is Thursday.
Great job. Today is Thursday, August 27th, 2020.
Okay, boys and girls, let's say it together. Today is Thursday, August 27th, 2020. So our day is Thursday. Today is Thursday. Say it. Today is Thursday. We go backwards because yesterday is in the past. What was yesterday? Yesterday was
Wednesday.
Now let's go back to what today is and let's go forward a day because tomorrow's in the future. What is tomorrow? Tomorrow is Friday.
Friday.
Okay, we got to fill in the missing day of the week. What is the missing day? It shows Wednesday and then Friday. The missing day is
Thursday.
And what's the missing date? Yesterday was the 26th. Tomorrow's the 28th.
27th. Great job.
Shows a picture. Hooray, that's the end of this portion of calendar time. Let's move on to the clocks.
What is the time?
Okay, remember what hand do we look at first? Shorthand, which is known as the hour hand. It is between the 9 and the 10. We go with the 9 because it was already past it. It has not yet reached the 10. So it is 9, and then look at the minute hand, it's touching the 6. That means half of an hour has passed, so it is 9:30.
Well done. It is 9:30.
What is
hand. Our hand is the short or the long hand? Short hand. The short hand is between, or our hand, the 5 and the 6. We go with the 5 because it has already passed it and it has not yet reached the 6. So it is in the 5 o'clock hour. Now we look at our minute hand. That's the long hand. It's touching the 6. We know that means that half of our 60 minutes of an hour has passed. It is 5:30.
Awesome. It is 5:30.
What is the time?
I'm not going to say anything until I'm going to give you a couple of seconds. I want you to try to identify what time is shown here. Is it 5, 7:30, or 8? Okay, when we look at the shorthand, it's between the 7 and the 8. So we know we go with the 7 because it's already past it. It has not reached the 8 yet. We then look at our minute hand, touching the 6. Our long hand minute hands touching the 6, which means half of an hour has gone by. It is 7:30.
Yay! It is 7:30.
Okay, once you start, sing the hour song.
1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, tick tock. 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, tick tock. 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, tick tock. 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, tick tock.
Okay, that's the end of our time portion. Now I'm going to stop sharing my screen for a minute. And we're going to do the money portion of calendar, and then we're done with calendar, and we'll move on. I have a little surprise for you today, so stay posted. Okay, we've learned about 3 coins so far. Tell me from greatest to least greatest in value. Dime, nickel, penny. We have a dime, which is worth how much cents, boys and girls? 10 cents. Good job. How many dimes equal $1? 10. We have a nickel. How much is a nickel worth? 5 cents. How many nickels equal $1? 20. And lastly, we have a penny, and a penny is worth how much? 1 cent. How many pennies equal $1? 100. So in our piggy bank right now, we have 4 coins. We have a dime, a nickel, and 2 pennies, equaling 17 cents for the 17 days we have been in school as of yesterday. Today, we add another penny to make it 18 cents for the 18 days we have now been in school. Okay. What we are going to do now is we are going to watch a read aloud. I have a little special book for you today. You're going to get to watch it as a video. So go ahead, sit back, and enjoy the read aloud.
The day punctuation came to town. A new family moved to Alphabet City, the Punctuations. Exclamation point led the way to their first day at a new school. Let's hurry! He exclaimed. I can't wait to get there. We are going to have so much fun. Exclamation point was always excited about something. Question mark wondered what it would be like. Do you think everyone will be nice? Are we going the right way? Should we ask for directions? Period followed, bringing the line to a close.
Let's go. I'll tell you when to stop.
Comma kept pausing.
Wait for me, please.
When they walked into school, exclamation point burst forward. Hi, everyone! The little letters stared.
Who are you?
They asked.
You don't look like letters.
We're not letters! Exclamation point explained. We're the punctuation family!
The punctuation who?
The letters were confused. I'm exclamation point! And this is question mark, comma, and period. We're different from letters, but we love being around words. The punctuations joined the class. The letters worked to make words. Exclamation point, question mark, and period joined in the fun. Exclamation point added excitement to words.
Wow!
Question mark asked a lot of questions.
Who?
Period brought each sentence to a tidy end.
Stop!
Comma tried not to get stepped on and fit in wherever he could.
Oh. No.
Why?
Go. Hooray!
As the day wore on, Comma began to feel smaller and smaller.
The letters love making words, but I just get in the way and keep them apart.
He whispered to himself.
No one wants me here.
When no one was looking, Comma snuck out the door.
Yay!
Inside the classroom, exclamation point was creating a great deal of excitement.
Yay!
The letters were cheering and hurrying to make words. Shouldn't we quiet down? Question mark asked. But no one heard her over the noise. The letters kept making words, faster and faster and faster. Soon words were everywhere. There were so many words, they all became jumbled. Period hurried to stop them, but the letters tripped over her and collided. With a thundering crash, the letters fell one after another until they all tumbled through the door, spilling into the hall. Comma stared in shock. The letters were piled, the words all tangled. Exclamation point, question mark, and period ran into the hallway. They saw the heap of letters, and then they saw Comma. What are you doing out here? Question mark asked.
I didn't think anyone wanted me around.
Comma sighed.
I just slow everything down.
Comma, without you, things become a disaster! Exclamation point said, pointing to the pile of letters and words. Period nodded.
Slowing things down is your job, and words need you.
Didn't you know? When we're with words, we all have a job to do. Question mark asked. I add excitement! Exclamation point burst out. Have a question? Question mark asked. That's what I'm here for.
And I put a stop to things.
Period said. We're the punctuation family, and we all work together to help letters and the words they make. The punctuations help the letters back into the classroom. When the letters began making words again,
Yes, please.
Comma stood right in the middle. The letters looked confused.
What are you doing? It's my job.
Comma said.
From now on, I'll help keep things in order. How?
The letters asked. It was Comma's turn to explain.
We all work together. Words need punctuation, and punctuation needs words.
Snack time! Let's eat letters? Oh! Let's eat letters.
Okay, boys and girls. That's the end of our read aloud. Now I want you to now think about the different things, okay? So I want you to think about push and pull. Push away, pull comes closer. Go ahead and take your science quiz and do the module. Bye, boys and girls.